You're listening to Hey Pal, What's New with John, Alex, and Greg. Hey Pal, What's New is a product of Sack of Sin Entertainment. Follow us on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, and all other social media platforms. Hey Pal, What's New can be found on Spotify, Podbean, Apple Podcasts, YouTube, and all other podcast locations. Or check us out at sackofsin.com or heypalwhatsnew.com. Warning, Hey Pal, What's New contains explicit content. John, Alex, and Greg are a pair of vulgar Gen Xers. If you are easily offended, please stop listening and go download a nice tame podcast like the Goop Podcast.
I'm turning it off right now.
Hey, pal, what's new?
Bloody damn it!
Got a story to share with you. Tune in and let's explore.
Wow!
The world's knocking at our door. Hey, pal, what's new? We're here to break it down for you. From A to Z, we'll make it fun. The show has only just begun. Hey, pal, what's new?
Wow.
We've got the stupids tried and true. Listen up, don't miss a beat. This podcast can't be beat.
Tube steak.
Oh, yeah. Give me that tube steak.
Where's the tube steak at?
It's coming.
Put it on the grill. Hey, everybody, guess what? It's Hey Pal, What's New? I'm Greg, and that's...
Pal, what's new?
it gets stuck in your head, doesn't it? By the way, that's John.
We got the stupid
tried and true. Yeah, but anyway, yeah, it's Sunday night at the CCC, and... yeah, coming in hot, man. Coming in hot after a weekend of gigging and tripping and all kinds of cool shit. You know what I'm saying? No, you don't.
No, not at all.
Yeah, man. I mean, shit. Let's just start it the way we always do, man. What's new with you there, Grizzly Adams?
Grizzly Adams is right. Dude, I fucking ran into Mealy the other day at the high school. He's like, holy shit. I was like, I'm channeling my inner John Challen. Do you remember Mr. Challen?
Mr. Challen.
Fucking Grizzly Adams.
The thickness of the wood.
The thickness of the wood.
There are 4 different things.
He goes,
5.
He's like, if that's your fucking, that's the guy you will look up to. And I go, no, it's just the guy with a big fucking beard we used to laugh at when I was in middle school.
Frank.
You remember Frank?
Frank Mealy.
Frank Mealy. He was my gym teacher.
He was. I think he was one of my brother's coaches or something like that.
Yeah, baseball, something.
And if you drive into the, we're going real local for you kids over here, but like when I drop my kid off and I go to the full school, there was that Mealy thing painted.
It said "fuck Mealy."
Did it really?
And then no, the best is I don't know. Like they've cleaned it up a little bit since then.
You could still see Mealy.
But what it was they fucking spray painted "fuck Mealy" on the building. Somebody did, and then they fucking sandblasted it off. So now you've got this dusty building with "fuck Mealy" sandblasted off. You can still see what it said. It just wasn't painted anymore.
I know when you pull in, you see the Mealy, but you can't really see the fuck.
If
Mealy.
you know it said Mealy, you know it still says Mealy.
It's why is it just when you just say fuck something? Why is it so funny?
It just
like
is.
I talk about it a little quick.
Back in the days when I was young.
Damn it, we're old. My cousin was telling me a story about when she was taking her son, and they were driving around, and they were in the area and stuff, and he was little, right? So I think I might have told this on the pod, but anyway, who gives a shit? She decided to, that in Bear Mountain where they have that lookout space. I used to call it, fucking handjob mountain. Like, just go there and get yourself a nice handy. But she goes out there and they have this plaque all about an eagle, and it's like written about fuck you, Verizon. It was all this different stuff talking about an eagle, and then at the end, somebody just spray painted "fuck you, eagle."
Fuck you, eagle.
What did the eagle ever do to you?
Fuck you, eagle.
Some guy's naked in bed watching Conan the Destroyer.
Conan the Destroyer is the name of his dildo.
Is it really?
Yeah, and his asshole is Conan.
Why did I just see him with like a fucking Viking hat on, just being like, oh. Oh, what is that? Conan? You have that old thing about it. Crush your enemies.
What is best in life? To crush your enemy, to see them driven before you have to hear the lamentation of the women.
There you go.
I have that somewhere.
I know. It's in the archives.
And one more thing. Kate and I went out to dinner the other night.
Okay.
It was one of these, like, I don't even know how we got. Oh, we went to the movies to go see the movie we're going to talk about later.
Yes, we both saw a movie.
I'll just say it, The Long Walk.
Sure.
But I was like, do you want to go get something to eat after? And she's like, yeah, we'll see how we feel. And we were both a little hungry, so I was like, we couldn't decide where to go.
Okay.
So, like, we just went to our fallback, which is the Mill House Brewing Company up in Poughkeepsie here.
Sure. Go with the old tried and true.
And, you know, it's a Saturday night, so we're like, you know, it's going to be busy. We expected that. But we fucking get there, and they're like, oh, it's going to be about a half an hour. I'm like, all right, no big deal. You give them your phone number. They texted us within, like, 15 minutes.
Okay.
But we sit down, and, dude, it felt like it took fucking forever. Because the guy comes over with the glasses of water. He's like, tap water? He comes over, he's like, tap water or sparkling water? We're like, tap water's fine. He goes, okay, he leaves. I'm like,
Yeah.
At this point, we had been sitting there for like 10 minutes reading the menus.
God, it's the worst.
Both of us pretty much knew what we wanted. And then he comes back over, and he's like, he's got the water, and we're like, I was like, we know what we want. He's like, oh, okay, hold on. And he goes, he's like, all right. And Kate gets the salmon, and I got the meatloaf.
Ooh.
Yeah. Look, the food was really fucking good.
Mm-hmm.
But, dude, they bring over our drinks, and we're just sitting there, and we're sitting there, and we're sitting. I literally, and then another couple sits down next to us, and the guy comes over and does the same thing with them.
Mm-hmm.
And then, like, we sat there for over a half an hour waiting for our food, and I know the place was busy.
Yeah.
But it's like, they came in way after us. We got our food finally, and then literally he goes in and then comes back out with their food. And I was like, how the fuck did they come in like 20 minutes after us?
You're always keeping up with the Joneses. You're looking at the other tables going like, what
I
the
was.
fuck, man? They got their food already? What the hell?
That's exactly what I do. I look at who was seated like just before us, just after us, look at when they're getting their food to help me gauge. And I'm sure Manal's going to yell at me and like be something in the chat with like, that's not how the food works. The line works this way, or
No.
if we have to cook certain things. But
No,
I know I'm probably in the wrong on this one.
Who knows? But anyway, yeah, it's just annoying. Well, at least they didn't give you the. Did they give you like little rolls or like?
No, nothing.
Well, see, that's almost kind of good because sometimes they do give you that shit. Like you go to a Mexican place and you get the chips and salsa, or
Sure.
you get the bread. Next thing you know, you eat all that shit. By the time your food comes, you're like, am I really hungry?
I wouldn't have cared. I'll just pack up my shit, eat what I can, pack my shit up, and bring it home.
Yeah.
Look, it was string like these green beans,
and
they were like basically like raw.
Ew.
They're like sautéed, but like they were not really cooked.
I'm not a fan of the
There's
green.
very few vegetables I like to eat raw.
Okay.
Because the wheelchair gets in the way. One of the few vegetables I like to eat raw is broccoli. That's about it.
Really? Yeah. I'm not a big fan of vegetables.
But it has to be like hummus or ranch.
Okay.
You know?
Yeah. I mean, look.
That's how you get a redneck to give you a blowjob. Dip it in ranch.
Exactly. Fucking Midwest lube right there.
I watched a video of some lady who's like, here's how you make ranch at home with some stuff you got. And she gets like, she's like, milk, butter, bean. And she's going through it. And I'm like, I don't really have sour cream on hand all the time. And she's like, dill. And I'm like, who the fuck leaves dill in their closet?
Obviously, you don't live with me.
And then she's like, well, I'm kind of a big dill.
Yeah.
But she's like, buttermilk. If you don't have buttermilk, that's fine. You just take a glass of milk and then pour a tablespoon of white vinegar and let it sit for 10 minutes. Bam, you got buttermilk. You never have to buy that stuff again. I was like, that's not fucking buttermilk.
Yeah.
That's like a half-ass Hackett buttermilk.
Yeah.
Buttermilk is the milk that's left over when you make butter.
It's kind of like when you see those crock pot recipes. I love a good crock because I'm Irish, right? I got to throw everything in a pot and let it boil for 12 hours.
Yeah.
But when they start going like, cook this first and then put, I'm like, that's just too much. You just got to tell me the ingredients. Let me put it in the crock pot and then hit high and hopefully,
Yeah, that's like
let nature do its course.
The like whatever, what was the 15 bean soup or whatever in the crock pot?
Yeah.
Because you got to saute the vegetables in the bottom first, then throw the beans and water in there, and then like just in the pressure cooker, and then let it fucking simmer for a half an hour.
Yeah, and then some of those, like you said, but like I said, if you live with a chef like I do, obviously you can tell by my physique, right? I've never ever since Manal and I have been dating and living together, I never had so many tongs in my life. You find stuff where you're like, I don't think I've ever owned a tong. Like, and she's like, yeah, and I use it now for the bacon or anything like that. Or like, and like she made barbecue, she made spare ribs. It was freaking some ribs that were delicious, and you're picking up the ribs. I was like, how did I live without tongs? And now I have 3. Like, cutting boards, all kinds of shit. Where I was like, oh, you get cut shit on a cutting board?
I used to just cut shit right on the counter.
I'm a simple man, Jonathan. I'm a simple man, and my poor father's rolling in his grave.
Aw. Tongs are a necessity.
I never knew tongs were necessary,
Dude,
honey.
I just remember you used to be like stabbing the bacon with the fork to try and flip it over.
Oh, yeah.
And then you would like take the fork and mash it down so that because the bacon would start to curl, so you'd have to like and hold it to the bottom so it would like stay in place and not curl up.
I can get around the kitchen, but but I'll tell you, like I have I have a limited repertoire, but at the same time, it was like I never.
Ramen.
It's kind of like if you're exactly. If you're a contractor, like to do stuff like, or even if you're lawn maintenance, you buy tools that make your job easier.
Hell yeah.
Chefs know how to buy things to make your job easier, and I'm like, oh no, just cut shit on a plate. But anywho, so that was your week, having a nice dinner at the what was it? The Roadhouse,
the Mill House Brewing Company.
Oh, Mill House. Everything's coming up Mill House there.
Oh God.
Yeah. But my week was jam packed. With lots of treats, lots of gigs with the splits.
Justin, Jesus Christ.
Jill loves when I make bacon and thongs.
Tongs, not thongs.
Thongs. Oh, yeah, she said Daddy's buffalo dip. My Satan dip will it'll freaking peel the skin off your face. It's good times. But, anyway.
That's a much better light for you.
Thank you. It was very blue. What did I do this weekend? Well, we did see a movie. Like I said, I went to a 11:30 showing of it, which, man, after last week, seeing The Conjuring in a packed theater on a Friday night, I'm like, I never want to go see a movie at that time. It was perfect. We'll get into it when we get into the movies. But, yeah, that and a lot of gigs this weekend. I played it with the Splits, Portofinos. We played a show on Friday night, and then we packed it all up. We left it in the truck because the next morning we played all day on Saturday. But it was fun. It was a lot of fun. I always look forward to the Ability Beyond Disability show that we do on Saturdays. They had a couple of different bands, so you see the same people, and the Glizzy guy was there. Dude, the fucking Glizzy guy. Talk about food.
Oh.
It's delicious Glizzies. And the emergency ice cream truck, which is just like it was like a food truck, but you walk in and it's just an ice cream shop, and they're like, what do you want? You hear all these different toppings, and you just walk out with a big ass thing of ice creams. Good times.
For free?
Yes. The Glizzy guy was charging, but I'll pay a good $6.95 for a good glizz.
Dude, there's a guy
with some chili on it, some onions.
See, there's a guy in Carmel right off of 84 when I go to Keats. Not the one that's up by Gappy's Pizza.
Okay.
Not that exit off of 84. The other one that's just before that in Lake Carmel. What is that? 310?
312.
Whatever it is.
I think.
There's a guy at the Park and Ride, the hot dog guy. I call him the punk rock hot dog guy.
Oh, yeah?
He's just got like a punk rock vibe to me, but he's not a punk rock guy. Dude, he makes his own onions, man. Those are the kind of onions like they burn when I shit afterwards.
But that's
because they're hot onions. I love those hot onions.
Fucking hot onions.
Oh, with the hot pepper in them.
Yeah.
Because one time I was like, "Can I get 2 with mustard and onions?" And he gives me. I was like, "Do you have hot pepper?" He goes, "What do you mean?" I go, "Red pepper flakes." He goes, "You don't need them." And I go, "What?" And he goes, "There's enough in there. Don't worry about it. Try them first. If you still think you need it afterwards, not bitter." And my lips were tingling. I was like, "Oh man, this is fucking good." It's like that perfect heat.
And he's there all the time. I'm gonna have to stop by and see it. Yeah, I love a good glizz, man. Especially before it gets cold. You gotta get your glizz in. So yeah. Other than that, it was pretty much just work and the usual stuff. So why don't we just get to the news?
Oh shit, that's loud.
That's all right.
John, you got any news?
John, you got any news? What do you got there?
I do great. Look, I first talked about this show when it first came on, and I've had mixed feelings the whole time I've watched it. There's times I go through with this show where I'm like, oh my God, what the fuck is going on in this show? And then I figure it out, and I'm like, oh, okay, I get it now. Foundation on Apple TV.
Foundation. Okay.
They're getting a season 4.
I haven't watched the other 3 seasons.
I've watched all of them. I just finished season 3, which I thought was going to be the last season. That's why I included this. And then all of a sudden it dropped that they got a season 4. New executive producer. What's his name? Ian Goldberg from Fear the Walking Dead.
Oh, they're doomed.
Fucking doomed. But it's okay. The original showrunner is still going to be one of the producers and the showrunner. So
I wonder if
he's been there from season 1.
I wonder if Ian Goldberg is the one, because like Fear the Walking Dead, we've talked about ad nauseum about how fucking that they're fucking beating a dead horse there, but Fear the Walking Dead, like the first 3 seasons or 4 seasons, was so fucking good. I was like, damn, this is like almost better than the regular Walking Dead. And then they switched. They had like a switch in like showrunners. I wonder if it's the Goldberg one. I'll have to look him up. But like after that, it just fucking shit the bed. And I was hate watching to my heart's content. So I don't know. What is Foundation? What's the basic premise of it?
It's a science fiction thing.
Okay. We'll keep it at that.
It's a science fiction thing. There's this Empire is like rules the universe, and what Empire was like Cleon the First, and there was robot wars, and he's got a robot who serves him and protects him, but they clone Cleon the first one.
Okay.
So it's like they've got Brother Dawn, Brother Day, and Brother Night.
Okay.
Who is like Brother Day? I don't know. Brother Dawn is the young one. He's like, in his like 20s.
Okay.
And then Brother Day is the middle-aged one who's like in his 30s, 40s, And then Brother Night is the old one. And what happens is they grow into each one, and then Brother Day grows up. They're all a clone of the same person.
So Brother Day turns into Brother Night?
Yeah.
And then Brother Night eats it?
Steps into a flame and incinerates himself.
Okay.
It's just the way of the Cleon, so...
It's the way of the Cleons.
Dude, it's a wacky show. I think it's an Isaac Asimov book.
Oh,
too,
yeah,
so
okay.
It's a very like epic space thing. There's a lot of shit going on.
How will you explain that?
I'm not even gonna try. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna go.
Oh no!
Yikes.
Polly Holiday.
Polly Holiday.
Dead.
So dead.
Flo from Alice.
Kissing the grits in the sky.
Male, kiss my grits.
God, remember that freaking show, Alice? I mean, it doesn't get enough of its due.
I remember it, but I don't remember it. I couldn't tell you what happens in a single episode, but I do remember the show.
No, I remember. Yeah, I mean,
in reruns.
You got to remember "Kiss My Grits." You got to remember what was her name, Vera. I think it was the skittish one. Mel. And then, you're just driving with your kid, and of course your car breaks down, and then you just start working at a diner, and you just live in Arizona, I guess.
I guess that's how it goes down.
There's a new girl in town, and I'm feeling good. I just remember that.
Wow.
Early to bed. That's when the 70s had the best fucking theme songs.
Oh, absolutely.
You remember that more than the actual show itself. Yeah.
Remember we used to do Career Day at Mayapack, and they'd have like all these people come in. They had the guy who did the jingle for the South Hills Mall come in and do like a thing about writing jingles.
Let me tell you, there's money in the jingles, I guess.
There is.
I mean, I don't get shit. Well, I don't get shit for my jingles, but hey, it's for a good cause.
Yeah.
Just like our voices. Yeah.
The buttery sounds of.
Ooh.
Look, I have to include this one.
Okay.
Yikes.
Christian Boner.
Christian Boner?
Okay, look.
Okay.
So I'm like, man, who died this week? Like, there's got to be somebody, right?
Hey, who died?
Hey, who did? So I do a like Google search of like who died, which leads me to like this Wikipedia that's a Wikipedia of all like famous people who have died on like this week.
Sure.
Every day they just, who's the new person who died this week who's of some notoriety? And I'm like scrolling through looking, and I just see the name Christian Boner.
Christian Boner.
And I'm like, who the fuck is Christian Boner? It's like, Boner, it's like French journalist. And I'm like, huh? So there's always a link on Wikipedia. So I click on it. It brings me to this fucking, I think this is like who was this guy that he's warrants being a famous dead person? Look at his freaking Wikipedia. It's like.
Okay.
One paragraph. Christian Boner, with his date of when he lived and died, French journalist. Boner was longtime journalist for Europe 1, as well as TF1, La Chaîne Info, and Radio France International.
I'm sure somebody out there is really sad about this.
So then I'm like, okay, there's got to be more about this guy. So I highlight his name and do a Google search from it.
Oh, dear.
No, and there's like all these people named. I did not know that the name Christian Boner was such a fucking popular name.
Not to be confused with Catholic Heart On,
I
but go
couldn't
ahead.
stop laughing because as I'm scrolling, I see this. Boners in the Bible.
They're actually boners in the Bible. You know what? We should probably ask John Kennedy about that.
We should. Hey, John Kennedy. Do you got your Bible there, John?
Yeah.
Okay. Can you just read me a passage from the Bible?
Yes, please.
I put some lube on and got him on his knees.
Okay.
And I began to slide into him from
Wow, Jesus
Now,
Christ,
I
John Kennedy.
I wish you could actually.
I don't know what version of the Bible that is.
I wish you could actually see the video. If you go back to it, do you see the one woman on the panel? Like, look at her, look at her face. She's like giggling. Like,
I can't tell if that's giggling or is she mortified.
the guy in the
Oh no! She's mortified. Did you just see her like look to the side? Watch.
and I began to slide into him from behind.
The guy in the pink tuxedo is very excited.
Look at how she just kind of did the old side of like, what the fuck?
And who's that one over there, like burying her head in her hands? Like, just like,
Her.
yeah.
I think she's laughing. Yes.
Oh, I mean, look, some people are just disturbed. Some, yeah. If you ever get a chance, maybe we'll post it on the Facebook page where we're getting this from. But we like to check in with John Kennedy every once in a while, though.
If you don't get a boner while you're reading the Bible, you're doing it wrong.
Turn the
Pages with my toes.
Oh, totally. You're giving me some really bad images in my head today.
Yeah.
Between you fucking a Conan freaking dildo and then getting a boner reading the Bible. I mean, Jesus. I mean, come on.
Don't say Jesus.
Fucking diapers. I shit my pants every day.
Jesus Christ, Gregory. Look, you know what? Let's change the subject. Did you hear A24 bought Texas Chainsaw?
What?
Yeah.
Yeah. What else are you going to do with Texas Chainsaw? Like, they act like it's such a property. And I love A24, man. I love a good A24 jam. But they're like, okay, like, what are you going to do with it? It's kind of like...
I could think of a couple of things to do with it, but I'm not fucking smart, so...
No, I mean, what has been... I mean...
You take someone who brings back the fucking Texas Chainsaw legend, who, like, the whole thing happened, and here we are, 2025, and these kids go out to see, what the fuck's going on, and one person is like, hey, I'm gonna fucking mimic this whole thing.
A copycat per se?
A copycat per se.
Yeah. I
And
mean,
then maybe you find out that they're the fucking offspring of the family.
Yeah, it's. I mean, they've done the original, they've done comedy one, they've done the remake, they've done the prequel, they did the one on Netflix. You're just like, okay, dude, like, what else are you gonna do? I mean, it's almost like, I am excited. I heard that Blumhouse did buy the rights to Saw, so because James Wan's involved, so he'll get back in that. But it's like, Saw 10. I was pleasantly surprised how much I liked it, but it's just like. Oh God! Like what? That you make it sound like it's such a hot property. There's 10 fucking movies already.
Oh God! I'm afraid.
Here we go.
Totally.
Oh, Jesus Christ!
Oh my God!
Look at those gams.
What's he watching up there? What is that?
I don't know. It looks. Are you watching Caligula?
No, he's watching Conan the Destroyer. That's what he's watching. That's right.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
He's in his room watching Conan the Destroyer.
Yeah.
You enjoy that?
Thank you. I'm gonna put that on a T-shirt. All right. So A24 is getting Texas Chainsaw. So we'll probably see Texas Chainsaw number 86.
And apparently Skydance is interested in buying Paramount.
Yes, that is the rumor mill going around because we need monopolies. It's just like, well, they're all talking about like if they do buy Paramount and then Paramount's got Warner Brothers and it's like, oh, are they going to get rid of the DCU? It's like, slow down, okay? No, they're not getting rid of James Gunn, for God's sakes. I mean, he's finally course correcting everything, and then you think they're going to buy it and like I don't
Dump
know.
it.
I mean, I've seen weirder shit go on.
I don't know.
Who knows? Who knows there? So, yeah, I think that's pretty much it for the news because I think it was kind of like whatever.
Where are we going from here? You want to go? Well, there's trailers and movies. I got no TV.
All right. Well, yeah, I mean, TV will probably be quick because we can just talk about the penis maker of it all. And that's
okay,
really...
Look,
let's
I'm
do
a little
that.
disappointed in the last 2 episodes of Peacemaker.
Okay. Explain.
I don't find the last 2 episodes that entertaining. Probably because like I feel like they've changed the tone a little bit and gotten a little more serious with it, and it's been more of like kind of building character, which is not a problem, but that's not what I've come to expect from Peacemaker.
Yeah,
I've come to expect like a little bit of craziness, wackiness, funniness, and just
the zingers are not really there.
They're spending a lot of time. And look, my favorite fucking theory was it you who said it? I don't know. Is that the universe that he keeps going to, that his father and brother are alive?
Yeah.
Is a universe where the fucking Nazis won the war?
Yeah, we were talking about it, I think, last time, because you don't see a different color, except...
Give me fucking G.I. Robot and bring him there and be like, here, take this. And he just fucking kills Nazis.
Who doesn't love a G.I. Robot?
G.I. Robot.
Excuse me, are you a Nazi?
I've run out of Nazis to kill.
Yeah, they always find that when I always think of freaking Suicide Squad. Hey, see that over there? That's your mom. Polka Dot Man.
Oh, yeah.
Fucking love Polka Dot Man. Dave DeSmulchin is a fucking treasure.
Dude, what did I watch with DeSmulchin recently?
I love his podcast, that Grave Conversations.
There was something I watched that he was in, and Kate and I were watching. I was like,
he was in Dexter Resurrection.
I know, but there was a movie I watched recently. I'll figure it out.
He's one of those character actors, man. He's just way too good.
I'll figure it out when you go on one of your little. When you start talking like.
When I start babbling
I pulled
about
out of him and kissed him while he masturbated.
Oh, of course.
As well you should.
Hey, you got to make out while you're masturbating.
I'm gonna look this mulching up, but I'm gonna figure it out.
Yeah.
I'm just a little taken. Like it's a different tone, not bad.
No.
It's just not what I'm used to. So it's not like I'm going like this fucking show is amazing. It's great. Don't get me wrong. It's great.
Yeah.
I'm just not as like wowed by it, and I don't know if it's that
you're not as invested.
The first season was so out there and like not what we were expecting from a show.
Okay.
And now it's like it's got a lot to keep up with and measure up to. But.
Yeah, I think at this point with TV we're in a little bit of a lull. I mean, there's some other stuff coming out. I mean, the only other thing I started watching TV-wise is I only watched a little bit of it. I haven't finished it. Is AKA...
How do you spell his name?
What?
DeSmulchin.
David?
No, I know that part. His last name.
Disch. Try that. Discover.
Okay, what was that movie he was in?
He was in...
I'm just going to put this.
Yeah, Dexter
Continue.
Resurrection. There you go.
Sorry.
So anyway, the only other thing I watched is I watched a little bit of AKA Charlie Sheen. That's on Netflix.
Oh yeah, I was gonna, but I just
I started it and I was just kind of like, all right. I mean, look, it's helped me like turn around a little bit to him because he just seems more like, obviously he's more present. He's sober. He's kind of talking about his, all these different crazy things that went on, but he's not really kind of taking accountability for it. He's just kind of being like, this is what I did, like, you're like, okay. So, yeah, I mean, we'll see if I end up watching the whole thing, but I did watch a little bit of it, but it did not keep me, entertained, unfortunately. So while you're looking for that, I will hit this little thing here because we got a few of these to talk about.
Now, hold on there.
DAST.
Young fella. I was thinking about maybe the two of us get down in the old pickup truck corner and hit one of them movie plexes where we can go sit down and eat a tub of popcorn and check out some preview.
We got trailers. We got trailers.
You know what I think it is? I think it's because he was in the Dust Bunny trailer.
Oh, see, there you go. A little bit
think
of
that
a
might be
little,
it.
little segue Sam over here. Yeah, Dust Bunny. Refresh my memory on that one because I did watch it. That's the one with.
The little girl.
Oh yeah.
And with fucking Mads Mikkelsen, and she's like, I hear you kill people. Do you kill people? And he's like, why would I kill people? He goes, you look like the kind of person who kills people.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. You gotta love it
Because there's a monster under her bed that killed her parents. And she's like, there's a monster under my bed, but my parents didn't believe me. He's like, do they believe you now? Or something like that. She's like, they believe me now.
Yeah.
Because they're dead. Because the monster
Oh.
fucking killed them.
Mm.
I mean, it looks like a fun, scary kind of...
Yeah. And then, you know, Mads Mikkelsen is always just a creep.
You got Mads Mikkelsen. You got
Good old
David
General Thrawn.
Desmalchin. You got Sigourney Weaver.
All right.
The Weaves.
The Weaves. The Weaves. Oh, is that her new name now? We're calling her the Weaves?
Yeah, we call her the Weave. She the Weave.
Yeah. So yeah, definitely check out the Dust Bunny. It definitely looks interesting. It's is it one of those like independent kind of jams? It looks like.
I don't know.
Well, Brian Fuller, he's got his name out, but it looks very well shot, and you know,
Looks like a beautiful movie.
it's just not something that I like. I
You know what it reminds me of? I don't know. It's like, what was that? The Big Ugly BFG, Big Friendly Giant.
oh yeah,
Kind of got that kind of
big
vibe,
fucking
but
giant.
big fucking gonads.
Gonads. Can we bring back gonads? I haven't heard that fucking phrase in forever.
Come on, I still tell the story of like being in high school in fucking gym class, and it's like you're playing volleyball. It's like our team's the Nads. You'd be on the side going like, "Go Nads!"
Ours was the melon skins.
Yeah.
And every time a girl would hit the volleyball, we'd be like, "Nice set, thanks."
You're horrific. You're horrible.
All right, Team 5, the melon skins. He didn't
Hashtag
know.
Greg too.
Right up there with the sausage wallets.
Oh.
So what else we got there on the traileroos here?
Song Sung Blue.
Yeah.
With fucking Greatest Showman.
Yeah, the Wolverine is in it.
Hugh Jackman.
Who jacked me off?
And he's, I guess from what I can tell from the trailer, and I didn't read, I'm just going by the trailer. He was like in the war in Vietnam and has like some PTSD. He's a musician and like wants to be like a Neil Diamond
Like a tribute band.
impersonator.
Yeah.
And she's like, he meets this girl who like is totally on board with it. And they totally fucking, the two of them whacked out, but they fall madly in love. And
Yeah, what do they call it? Thunder and lightning.
Thunder
Remember?
and lightning. And she's like, so I'm the thunder to your lightning.
When I first saw the trailer, I was like, no way, Hugh Jackman's not doing a fucking Neil Diamond movie. You know, why haven't they done a biopic on Neil Diamond yet?
It's called The Jazz Singer. All right?
Yeah, that's true. Whoops.
I saw it when I was a kid. It was the one VHS my parents had that something about the signal from the videotape interfered with the TV. So when you would like be watching the movie, the volume would be like, after a while, it would go up a little bit.
Yeah.
And we had this TV that had like, you press the button 3 times. Like you press it once, the TV turns on. You press it again, the volume goes up to another level. Another time, it goes up to another level.
Yeah.
One more time, and it shuts it off. So you're watching this movie on the VHS, and the volume will go up, then the volume will go up, and then the TV would shut off, and you'd have to turn it back on.
Oh God, yeah.
That's
old
all I remember
technology.
about that fucking movie.
I did see something recently. I didn't say it in the, but apparently Walmart is selling VCRs again.
Yeah.
Yeah, good times. Who the fuck is? I mean, I get
Dude,
the vinyl thing.
I was at the fucking flea market looking at people's 8-tracks going, these are going to make a fucking comeback now, too.
Please, now we used to have. Oh man, talk about another. We used to go up to Bantam Lake, and our friend, Pee Wee, he got an 8-track player from like somewhere, and he plugged it in, put it onto some big speakers, and he would go on eBay and buy like 100 8-tracks for like $10. We'd have an 8-track party. It was awesome.
Nobody has a fucking 8-track, and I don't think you can buy one now.
No,
I don't think you can. Like, they still make cassette players.
Yeah.
Regular cassette players. My kids have bought them.
That's so funny how it goes.
Because I've got cassette. They bought DVD players, like the portable DVD players. They bought those.
Yeah, but I guess VCRs are like.
I have a tape deck, dual cassette deck.
Remember that? That was like.
I'll do some dubbing.
They thought that was the end of, like, they talk about streaming. Like, the dubbing back then was like, look, they're going to lose all because.
Fuck you, Verizon.
How many times have you yo, let me dub? And it was always I remember I had a copy that we'd always trade dub tapes of stuff, and you had given me one of The Cure, Kiss Me, and then the other side was Strange Ways by the Smiths.
Okay.
But the Cure album was so fucking long. It gets cut off, and you're like, all right, well, I got most of it, I guess. I don't know. But yeah.
I had one of those tape decks that what it would do is if you were recording and it ran out of space, it would and switch to the other side and start recording the other side.
Oh.
So I was copying somebody's something. Is there like a gay button over here? I was copying the soundtrack to Falsettos from someone.
Okay.
And there's just something about that. Every time I listen to it now, there's a whole section of one song that I skip in my head when I'm singing along with it because when it switches sides, you lose about 20 seconds of the clear part at the end and then the clear part at the beginning of the other side before it starts kicking in with recording again.
Yeah, that's what we're talking about with 8-tracks. Like it'd be in the middle of the song, all of a sudden you hear, and it would just keep going. You're like, oh God. But yeah, I can understand vinyl making and come back. It's got a nice warm sound, but like cassettes, VCRs. I mean, I have 2 VCR at my house because I've actually taken old movies and digitized them and stuff like that.
I have one of those cassette decks that's like the old ones that we had in school. They're like the flat box, and you push the button up in the front, and you put the tape deck in and pop it down. It's got the speaker on top of it.
I used to have a VCR where the same thing, it would pop up, but the spring was broken. So in order to watch a movie, you had to push it down and then put like a weight on it. We put like a flashlight on it or something like that.
That was
to
at your
keep it
parents'
down.
house, right?
Yeah, it was in our room.
I feel like I remember like sitting in your house, like watching porn in your living room.
Oh, I mean, not in my actual living room. Downstairs in the basement.
It was one of those your parents weren't gonna be around.
Porn was,
and it was like I think it was like you, me, maybe Goodrow. I forget who was there.
We all jerked each other off. It was a good time.
Maybe probably Stolpe, and it was just like,
oh yeah,
who wants to hold the pillow?
Yeah, oh yeah, the pillow, the Blue Bear,
the Blue Bear. Yeah.
God, man, freaking yeah. Back then, man, you kids. I mean, talk about. It was tough, man. You had to watch. Most times, you had to watch porn with your friends, and you'd be like. Look at you! I don't get a fucking boner. I don't get a boner. And
I'll be right back. He's going to the bathroom to jerk off. I'm not going to piss.
Yeah, he's going to go fucking jerk off.
You know how much Hawaiian punch I drank, bro?
Yeah. No, seriously, dude. I had to take a shit. Okay, sure. But
that's like that old joke. What's the difference between masturbation in high school and masturbation in college?
What's that?
In college, you brag about it.
I know, right? High school, it was like,
sorry I was late for class. I was busy jerking off.
Yeah. Well, you had to do what you had to do back then. But, so Sung Blue.
The only other two were This Too Shall Pass, which literally looks just like a wannabe 80s John Hughes movie.
I thought, it looked like they were like copying...
Oh, they totally are. It's really got that like Some Kind of Wonderful, Pretty in Pink, like the whole John Hughes vibe.
Yeah,
which I'm all for. Bring back that like 80s teen comedy that's got a slightly edgy, like raunchy side to it with some inappropriate humor or whatever.
Of course, yes.
Whatever. Bring it back. I love the theory. Did you see the theory that the Breakfast Club is like? Is it like all in Bender's head because he's alone or some shit? Oh no, the Ali Sheedy's character.
Oh
the crazy girl,
yeah.
That everything that happens in detention that day, she's like the only one there, and everything else is shit she imagines.
Oh well, yeah, that could work. Yeah, sure. Yeah, the only other trailer I saw was the Smashing Machine too. Everybody's talking about that with The Rock.
The Rock.
But it's funny. It looked, and everybody's just like, "Oh, you're talking about like Oscar contenders," and it looks good. He's unrecognizable. But if you watch the trailer, you can still hear his voice. He's not really like doing a different voice. He looks a little different, but he's still The Rock, and he still has that voice. And you're like, I don't know, man. It's taking it out of me a little bit. So, but we'll see. We'll see. I mean, it does look like a good old drama.
Talking Oscar contender for?
Who's that?
Sydney Sweeney in that new one, Chrissy, where she plays the boxer.
Yes, we watched the trailer for that.
I know nothing about Chrissy or whoever it is. So.
except that she likes pink, apparently.
Yes, she's all about the pink.
Yeah, and I'm trying to think of Sydney Sweeney. I mean, obviously there was that whole thing about her with the jeans. Thanks. We're a little late to the party. We just saw she's like, that's how you spell Desmalchin.
Desmalchin.
We were watching something with him, and we were just like, how cute is David Desmalchin? He's got his fingernails painted black, and he's always just like, ooh, you know. He was showing off his comic books and his monster stuff. It was really cool. Oh. So yeah, I mean, Smashing Machine, you know. Will it be the what's his face is the wrestler? I guess maybe. I don't know.
No,
I don't know. But the other one with Sydney Sweeney, that was called
Christy.
That looks good. That looks good.
I don't know Oscar. Everybody's talking about. It's like, oh, she's so good, and it could be an Oscar.
Maybe she'll get a Felix.
Boo! A boo.
We're fucking hacks.
I'm gonna come.
Yes, that's exactly.
Anyway.
Yeah, God, I suck.
Movies.
Yes.
Do you want to start with the movie we both started, or talk about the thing that I rewatched?
Start with the thing you rewatched first, because I fear the one we're both watched in the theater we'll get into a lot.
So I was kind of, trying to find something to fucking watch.
Okay.
And you know how you're scrolling through stuff and it starts playing like a part of the movie.
Yeah.
So it was the part of the movie, A Star Is Born with Lady Gaga, the remake.
Tell me something, girl.
Dude, when was the last time you watched that?
I've seen bits and pieces of it. I don't think I've watched the whole thing.
Oh, Kate won't watch it.
Oh, well, because of the ending.
Well, not even just the ending. It's dude, I watch parts of that and I'm just like,
really?
Yeah, I can't help myself sometimes. It's such a good movie. I mean, I've seen the original and this one.
I've seen the original a long time ago.
I prefer this one. I just think it's so much better and just a better done.
Yeah.
And I think a better story. I think they changed some of the stuff that's kind of important, but
yeah, and everybody talks about Bradley Cooper and Gaga and that. What about the Dice Man? The Dice Man was so good in that movie. Don't sleep on the Dice Man. He's like,
some say I was better than Sinatra.
Yeah.
Okay, Dice.
Who doesn't love the Dice Man? But he does show up in these like little movies and stuff, and you're like, how come nobody's talking about the Dice Man in this? He's fucking awesome in this movie.
Give that movie a watch straight through. There's that point where she starts singing. Maybe it's because I've seen it before, but it's been forever since I saw it.
I think it was something where the song was out so much that it kind of turned me off to it. Like I was just like, oh, fuck it. It's like Frozen, right? Like,
yeah, The Shallows.
The Shallows. And it's great. I mean, Gaga fucking come on. She fucked Bradley Cooper.
I'm not gonna spoil it for anybody who hasn't seen it. Like my wife has not watched it because she knows it's a sad movie.
She hasn't watched the end.
She's never seen the movie.
Oh,
she won't watch it.
I don't. I like a sad movie, which we'll kind of get into with this movie here.
That's okay because my wife plays Call of Duty with me now.
That's right. That's good stuff. Yeah, I mean,
so much fun playing Call of Duty with my wife.
The couple
it's been forever. You don't understand.
The couple that shoots people together stays together.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying?
Easy. Come on. Well, let's not resort to violence.
Well,
okay? Let's keep it peaceful here.
Yes. I mean, all I'm gonna say about that is fucking America do better. Just do better.
You know what? That fucking what is it? E1 Atlas.
Yes.
The fucking meteor that's heading towards us. That's changing direction and speed. I think that's what we need. I think we're ripe for an alien invasion. Dude, they've been having like those fucking meetings in Congress and declassifying some alien shit. They have that video that they showed where there's this thing flying through the air and they launch a missile at it and hit it and pieces break off and then pull back to it.
Yeah, there's a lot of UAP shit out there.
Oh, shit.
You really want to go down the rabbit hole.
The fucking aliens are coming.
You want to hit
and that's the human race going, maybe we should knock this shit off. We got bigger problems than, this guy wanting to do this and that guy not liking the...
It's just a shame that, like, 20 some odd years ago, we were all together, kumbaya against the enemy. Now we're all just killing each other. So, do better, America.
Do better, America.
But that's basically it. So, talking about
You know what you should do when you feel that way?
What's that?
You should go for a long walk.
A very long walk.
You find a friend and say, hey, friend, you want to go for a walk with me?
Hey, friend, let's go for a walk.
Hey, friendo.
Hey, friendo. So my boyfriend and I, we did see the long... Well, not together. We saw it separately. But we did see The Long Walk this weekend.
Yes.
Gotta say, man, I love my AMC fucking A-list now.
I'm telling you.
I am a fancy gentleman.
Being
I walk
able to
right
just walk
in.
and be like, here's my thing, and I don't pay you a dime.
Mm-hmm.
Do you order your tickets through the app?
Yes.
Do they charge you a processing fee when you do it?
No.
Fucking Regal. Even though I have the Regal Unlimited.
There's like
if I buy a ticket, the Regal Unlimited ticket, there's a 50-cent processing fee for it. And when I bought Kate's ticket to go see it, it was like a $2 processing fee. I was kind of pissed.
I think with AMC they have a couple of different tiers. I just went with the A-list one because you can get to see as many movies as you want for that price. I mean, it basically paid for itself in like one movie.
Yeah.
And then I usually get the, I buy a Mill House ticket or whatever.
The philosophy, I think, is to just get your ass to the fucking theater so you buy their concessions.
Yeah.
That's
and
all
the
it's about.
concessions, and they do free. I mean, with the A-list, they do free upgrades.
Yep.
So, they don't charge you a processing fee on any of it.
I used to have that. My neck just really hurts. I used to have the regular A-list. Not the see anything you want. It was the one that got you like no fees and you get the separate line. And all that shit.
there's different tiers, but I mean, I think it's like 20 something a month. It's like at that paid. I saw one movie. I'm like, all right.
The one I did was
back.
like $20 for the year.
Oh,
It just gets you the points and the free stuff. But there's no AMC near me. The nearest one is Danbury. Why would I go all the way there when I fucking got the Regal right here in Poughkeepsie?
Well, you have the I mean, I do have Regal too in Cortland. But that one's a freaking disaster.
You know what? I'm starting. You can talk to my son. I'm finding out that the Regal in Poughkeepsie is like the nice Regal.
I know. I've been to the Regal in Cortland. It's not. It's
and he's working at the one down in
near Portrait.
New Rochelle.
Yeah.
And
man, that's even dangerous.
I mean, they've got a fucking IMAX down there.
Yeah,
I may go down there for the IMAX, but I won't. I'll make sure I bring my own food with me.
Yeah, and that's the good thing about the A-list one. You can see basically if you want the recliner, you want IMAX, you want this. It doesn't charge you anything extra. And I never realized because I always go to Danbury, Palisades Mall.
Yeah.
If you look at the map, it's like Danbury's 21 miles. Yeah, Palisades is 20 miles. You're like, wait, it's only a mile closer, but still, it feels like Palisades for me would be so far away.
Nope. You get right into Taconic.
But the fucking Palisades
Jefferson Valley to Taconic to
287 over the bridge, and you're right there. Yeah, no, dude, I've been to the Palisades one a lot more because we're like, what's
Is that where you went today?
No, we went to Danbury this time, which sucked because talk about a rant. I mean, we went Poughkeepsie much nicer than Cortland, but popcorn is better in Cortland.
Oh,
really? I don't know, Tom. I haven't been to that one since maybe Guardians 3.
You want to know the last time I was at the Cortland movie theater?
No.
I went with Yankee.
Ooh.
To go see the first Harry Potter movie. That was the last time I was at that fucking Cortland theater.
Did you both dress up like wizards?
No, but we did sword fight in the theater.
As well you should. I mean, why not with that handsome gentleman? Yeah, so... to make a long story longer, we did see The Long Walk.
I don't think it lived up to the hype. It was good. It was fun. The first fucking when they blow that kid. Spoiler.
Yeah, let's do this because it did just come out this weekend. We'll give the long one.
Well, dude, come on. Look, I'm not going to super spoil. But you know that the whole.
All right, we went full long spoiler thing, so yeah, we're gonna spoil the shit out of this movie a little bit for the most part.
I'm not gonna super spoil. I'm not gonna spoil the ending. But the whole premise of the movie is these kids sign up to go on this long walk, and whoever makes it, the person who last to survive, the last man standing, wins a boatload of fucking money and gets their wish granted. Yes. I don't know how they're gonna give me a bigger dick, but I'll take it.
Sure.
So all the fucking kids die except one.
And we just see a lot of the trailers, and that those two main characters are gonna go far. So you're like, okay, well, it's gonna be one of these two. Right. So you're like, okay.
It was a bit jarring when the first kid got his head blown open.
Yeah.
Because it was pretty graphic, and I was like, wow, okay, they're going there. All right.
Or how about there was a couple, and it was a lot of different things that
broken leg.
The broken. How about the guy that shit himself?
Oh, the guy who keeps pulling his pants down to shit in the road.
Oh my! He had like severe diarrhea. There was one guy that was actually pinching a loaf, and he was just like, "No, all right." He's like, the one main character was like, "Come on, man, push out." He's just like, "It's kind of hard to do this, But yeah, you don't think about like what if I have to take a shit? Like,
Yeah,
what if I have to go? You know, the one character turns around and starts peeing while he's walking. But fuck you, Verizon.
But and the thing is, like, you have to maintain a speed of at least 3 miles per hour. That doesn't mean you can't run for an hour at 6 and then take a break for an hour. You have to keep moving at a pace of 3 miles per hour. If you drop below it, you get 3 warnings.
Yep.
And after the 3rd warning, if you don't step it back up, they kill you.
Yeah.
And first warning, if you get 1 warning, what is it? You have 1 hour.
They add. You have an hour to get rid of that warning.
It takes an hour to get rid of each warning.
Yeah. So some people would get up to like the 3rd warning and then start moving, and they're like, "Shit! Now it's going to take 3 hours to get these off."
Right.
You know. So, yeah, it was. I think it was definitely hyped up a little bit for me.
Yeah.
Because I've been watching.
I don't think it lives up to the hype. I'm sorry.
No, I mean, I will give it a 3.5 out of 5.
Okay.
Only because it was. I mean, the end was a gut punch. From apparently, like, I've never read the book.
Okay.
And I was watching a few YouTube things because I like to watch a show about a show. A lot of times.
Every time.
Every time. So
I don't get it. Ending explained.
yeah. Oh God, everything's explained. The ending and the 58,000 Easter eggs. Anywho, but I do like. I heard somebody talking about how the book was, like, the ending was different. So they were like, well, you know, the Stephen King fan's going to be pissed off, and then it's just like, well, you got to almost kind of expect they got to switch it up a little bit.
Yeah.
Otherwise, why watch it? You know, especially if you read the book.
And look, how many people have fucking read the book?
More than I thought. More people
Really?
were like, or maybe they knew that this.
I
Apparently,
knew it was a book, but I've never read it.
no. Apparently, I mean, I learned a lot about the Long Walk on my long drive here.
Okay.
First of all, there was a lot of changes. There were some characters that they kind of mixed into 2 different characters for the movie.
All right.
I did read that this was his first book that he wrote, Stephen King, when he was 19. You know, so
Wow.
it's like, all right, in like the 60s under his different, you know, his pseudonym. Richard Bachman. So.
Not to be confused with John Bachman.
No. How could you confuse it
Rest
with
in peace.
JB? Anywho.
JB?
Grape drink?
Oh.
No, so anyway, yeah, The Long Walk, it was, I mean, it was good. I won't say that it was like, is it like my top 5 horror movies of this year?
Absolutely not.
No. I'd give that to a lot of other ones, you know.
And I know the Black Phone 2 is not going to be because they're just trying to fucking, as I said to you before we got on the air, looks like they're trying to fucking reinvent Nightmare on Elm Street.
Yeah. Well, you know. Well, it's like we said, it's like the Dexter Resurrection. They're like, fuck, this movie made a lot of money. Oh, we killed the guy. Like, how are we going to get out of this? He's a ghost. You know, like, he's a fucking ghost. He's a ghost, you see.
Let me tell you about, ready? Say it with me. Multiverse.
Oh.
That's how we get him back.
Here's the deal, see?
Here's the deal.
That's my my Beetlejuice impression.
Nice fucking model.
Yeah. Nice fucking model. Fun fact for your backpack. This is just ours. That was a mistake.
Well,
That wasn't planned in the movie.
yeah.
It actually fell over, and he improvised that. Like, nice fucking model. Here's the deal, see? That's the only part I can do.
Juice is loose.
No, the juice is loose, baby. Not bad.
Christ.
Not bad. But yeah, Long Walk, like I said, I would definitely give it it's one of the best comparison I've heard about it is like it's a cross between The Hunger Games and Stand By Me.
Yep.
Pretty much.
Okay.
I got into the characters a lot. You know, some of the but it wasn't like at the end it was like, and I'm not spoiling the ending, but you kind of knew where there wasn't any surprises. Like I was like, oh,
No.
it could be. There was a 50-50 chance
Because there's 2 guys at the very end. I'm not spoiling much there.
No.
But I'm not going to spoil
but
what happens.
there were some like you said the graphics of the kills, the guy pooping himself, the one guy. But if you ever get a chance to go down the YouTube rabbit hole and do a comparison of like book to other ones, I guess apparently one guy got killed because he was severely horny. So he must have been doing something. Yeah. And there was a lot of other different aspects of the book, like that are way different than the movie. So
I mean, how long do you stop to like let it go? I mean, you could walk and jerk off, and then when you fucking bust it, you're gonna stop for how long?
I don't know. All the guy said was like one of them died because he was extremely horny. And there was one scene where the guy was looking at like a centerfold in the movie.
Right.
And the guy that was in, I really liked his character, though he was in, which I never saw, but he was in Karate Kid Legends.
Yeah.
That guy.
The one who was married.
Yeah. Yeah. And was he the one that was married, or was it the chief? Yeah, but it was him where he was all talking shit in the beginning. He's like, and he was like fading pretty quick.
Yeah,
like,
I gave away all my spam because I'm allergic to it.
Yeah.
Dude, trade your spam for something else then.
I know, and it's not like they let them starve. Like with the canteen, when he runs out, he's just like canteen. They give him another canteen, but. Yeah, I liked it. I liked it a lot. It wasn't.
You don't want them to die of thirst. You want them to die of like a fucking broken leg and then fucking shot in the head.
Yeah. But it did. I'll be honest. Like Manal and I did see it, and we were kind of like looking at our watches because we're like, oh my god, it's still like the fact that they walked like over 300 miles.
Yeah.
And apparently they did film that in chronological order. So like when they filmed it, everybody was just getting to know each other. By the end of the movie, when they were wrapping up the filming, it was like, holy shit, like they knew each other and they felt bad when one of them got dropped off. So I don't know. It's not something I would.
So wait, you're telling me they really shot the kids?
They did.
Oh, okay, cool.
Batman shot him at the end with the Joker. Back in the day. Yeah. So definitely, would I run to the theater and see it? Nah. It's a good streamer. It's a good stream because you do look and they do talk about the miles. Like it's like mile 132, and you're like, fuck.
And then when his mom's standing there, and his mom's like, your feet.
Oh, I know. Yeah, I felt so bad for the mother,
Yeah.
and then the father too. There's a lot of different changes,
Jesus, don't spoil that part.
No, I'm not missing anything there.
You know what? I'm gonna cut you off.
Ooh.
One of my students gave me a new band.
Oh, I like.
It's not even a band. We were just talking. I was playing music while they were working on something.
Yes.
And one of the kids gave me this. Don't look.
I won't look.
Is it playing?
I don't hear anything.
I don't know what's going on. Oh, you know what? Never mind.
Why?
Shit. I just fucked up. My kids are probably listening to music upstairs on the Alexa.
That's okay. Look, we won't get demonetized, which 0.0%.
It's a band called Contrast.
Okay.
And the song is called "Landed in Brooklyn."
Landed in Brooklyn.
Yeah.
You got. We'll put it on the playlist, man. So,
I will.
yeah, a couple things that came out. Nothing too crazy. Looking through my Discover, we did talk about Gorillaz. Their single came out.
We did.
The Happy Dictator, which is good. It's Gorillaz. You were saying something about how it was. The people at that last show were saying, "Oh, it's different than everything they've ever done before." I'm like, it kind of sounds the same. I will give a shout out to. Did you ever hear of the band Lorna Shore?
No.
No, you would hear a band called Lorna Shore, and you would think that's a weird name. It just sounds like there's been a big rush of female fronted bands, and you're like, oh, maybe it's like a Lorna. Okay, Lorna Shore is a band. They're I'll play a little bit of it. It's a lot. It's very deathy. But fun fact, apparently. Well, let me go back to it here because the album is called "I Feel the Ever Black Festering Within Me." Good times, right?
What?
Apparently, my cousin, her husband who passed, it's his nephew is in the band. It's his band, and they're playing Madison Square Garden with the Black Dahlia murder. And I'm like, wow, they're that popular? Like, don't get me wrong, I'm down for the core, man. I love a good freaking heavy stuff, and I was trying to listen to it, and it's a little extreme for even old Gregory. But good on him, man. I remember meeting him because, like, my daughter and Nicholas and Waki, like they, when her husband was around, they would come over and they were really close. And now all of a sudden he's in this huge freaking band, and I'm like, wow, good on him. So they have a new album out. Oddly enough, there was a single that came out from Let's Do This.
Can I help you, sir? Yes, what is this? Huh? This is whack. I can't get jiggy with this shit.
Ed
I thought you
Sheeran.
were dead.
Hey kids, Limp Bizkit has a new song out. Come on, man. I've actually come around to the Biscuit. They're not like the greatest band in the world, obviously, but you know they're making a comeback. But they have a song called "Making Love to Morgan Wallen." I don't know what that is.
You know who Morgan Wallen is?
Morgan Wallen, who is
the
that?
country singer.
Oh, well, that's basically what he's doing. But the cover is cool. I mean, it's not a cover song, but the actual single cover. Oh, that guy? Oh, okay. Cool. Some other stuff that came out. Have you ever been into the AFI?
Yes.
Did we bring them out? They have new songs out. One is called Holy Visions, and the other one is called Behind the Clock. They definitely owe Peter Murphy a sandwich. They're really like, it's very like, but yeah, and the girls love Davey. Another single that came out was from the Mighty Mammoth. They have a new song called I Really Wanna. Love the Mammoth, man. I saw them open up for Guns N' Roses. Wolfie is not afraid to play his guitar now anymore. He's just like, yeah, fuck you. Eddie's my dad, and I'm a good guitar player, so
Good
deal
for
with
you.
it. Deal with it. We did talk about Ice Cube. He had that single. His full-length album, Man Up, is out now.
Okay.
It's no The Predator. It's no Lethal Injection, but yeah, it's serviceable. Smashing Pumpkins has another single out called Chrome Jets. That is one of the few bands in Lollapalooza history where I just left early because I'm like, you're fucking annoying the shit out of me. It's like,
Dude,
I do like his podcast. He does kind of act like he's Mr. fucking, Mr.
I have to apologize to you.
Yeah, okay.
That Ministry quote unquote documentary I sent to you.
Yes.
I thought it was going to be more interesting than it was. I hope you didn't watch it.
No, I didn't get around to
He was
watching it.
basically rehashing Al's book.
Oh, well, we all do love a good story from Uncle Al. But yeah, I mean, it's you do get into these YouTube things of documentaries and stuff, and you're like, who is this clown, and why do they have so many things? And then fucking Motley Crue. Motley freaking Crue, which, by the way, apparently Vince had a stroke last year, and that's...
So did Trump.
Yeah, and but they put out this thing, and I'm like, Motley Crue, from the beginning, I'm like, okay, it's another fucking greatest hits album. They have like 5. We get it, dude. But, you got to add Dogs of War and Canceled, those new tracks they had with John 5. You're like, I just don't really give a shit. What else? There was a whole bunch of stuff here. Daughtry has a new album out.
Ed Sheeran.
Moving on.
Ed Sheeran's got some new shit out.
He does. What's that Ed Sheeran doing? That crazy little
Song
ginger.
called Camera.
Camera? Is it any good?
It's Ed Sheeran.
I like the Ed Sheeran.
I don't care for it.
Yeah. But I think that was... Oh, and there was another band. They're not new.
Hey, it's new to you, Gregory.
It's new to me.
you.
Like, we always talk about the algorithm working, right? So I've been a big fan of like, okay, well, they tell me to listen to this, I'll give it a listen to. Have you ever heard of the band called Cheem?
No.
CHEEM, right?
I have not.
They have a new single out. They've been around, let's see, if I'm looking at their discography, I mean, they've been around since 2017, right? They have a couple different albums out. They came out with this song, Gorilla Glue. Are you able to play it on your thing here?
Here, let me see. What's it called?
It's on the playlist. It's called Gorilla Glue.
Oh, that I can't, but I can look in my Apple Music.
Yeah, it's a band called Cheem, CHEEM.
CHEEM.
And they have a new single out called Gorilla Glue. Now, listen to it for like a little bit, and you're like, what? It's a weird mix, but I really dig it. I don't know why. You're like, oh, there's a jam, right?
Yeah.
We'll wait till the vocals come in. Little new metal, eh? It's like
Blink 182 and
yeah,
fucking,
it's like heavy, kind of like fuck you, Verizon. It's very like kind of a heavy sound, like almost like a new, like with the scratching and everything. And then he starts singing, and you're like, why does this sound like a boy band? But it's very like cheery and stuff. But like they really, I started going down the rabbit hole listening to some of their other stuff. I'm like, they're a really cool band, man. Oh, I'm still on the. I don't know why. I just looked at Tom's message again, and I was like, "Wait, we read that already." So,
because Tom's a sexy motherfucker.
He really is, dude. He's one of our big supporters.
Tom's one of the guys. when I drop dead, Tom's one of those people my wife is supposed to call.
Oh, okay.
Hey, how do I get my life insurance? Just call Tom.
Yeah, call Tom.
It's either Tom or Mike Hunt.
Yeah.
No, literally, the guy's name is Michael Hunt.
But yeah, I think
he doesn't listen to the fucking podcast, so you know what?
Apparently, not too many people do. So anyway,
you know what? Look,
we're doing.
I had this conversation with someone the other day. I was just
Okay.
like, dude, I just want to do the podcast because I was thinking about. I was like, I've been friends with Greg for other than the fucking band when we were 15.
Mm-hmm.
We've never made anything together.
No.
And I was always like, I wish I was in a band with Greg. I wish I could do something creative with Greg. And then
Well,
I was like, you know what? Fucking podcast.
No, well, to give a little background, I mean, we might as well just leave it at this. But like, I mean, we've had bands together and we've done music together. But yeah, nothing like this. And this podcast did come at a time where, I was just recently divorced. I moved back into my mom's house. I rented the apartment, and there were a couple of times, man, where I pulled into that garage and the door shut, and I was like, maybe I just keep this running,
Yeah.
And then my best friend will always know when it's like the spider sense. He goes off and he goes, you got to get out of the house. You know what we need to do? We need to do a podcast. You want to do a podcast? I'm like, all right, let's do a podcast. So here we are, 168 later, and almost coming up to 169.
What the fuck? Hold on 1 second. I think we need to send a cease and desist.
There's a permanent hangover.
There's a band called Permanent Hangover. Dead Tree in the Spring.
I don't know, man. I wouldn't be mad if they were good.
Oh my god! Somebody owes me a sandwich.
I know. See,
I tell the story all the time because that was the sitting in there what do we want to? Because originally the band.
Kill it.
Originally, the band was called the Roasted Weenies.
That's right. RW, man.
RW Roasted Weenies.
Yeah. Or steroid chicken. Eat a steroid chicken and get a hairy
big
muff. Beep, beep.
But it was like one of those, I think, was it you or me who was just literally fucking hungover, and it was the middle of the afternoon at school. I was like, dude, what the fuck is wrong with you? It's like, I'm hungover. It's like, what, you got a fucking permanent hangover? You're always hungover. And hence the name of the band was born.
Yeah. And it was, an EP that will live on in infamy.
So I'm going to look up fucking Permanent Hangover because I know there's a guy who's got a website, Permanent Hangover or some company, and he will not respond to my emails. And you know what? I think it's time to get TikTok on the job.
Bloody damn it!
Microphones off, show's done. Another episode, we had our fun. Shared some laughs, told some
Carpet
tales.
day.
Time to say goodbye, set sail. So until next time, we bid adieu.
Shut your fucking mouth!
Question left for you.
They don't know what the fuck they're doing. Do you understand that?
Hey pal, what's new? We'll catch you later, that's our cue. What's new?
I shall place the sorting hat